Good morning guys, it's Shanae. Welcome back to Blooming Good. And if you don't know me, I'm a grower from South Africa, Durban, and I grow my orchids outside. I don't have a greenhouse. I've got two pergolas with shade cloth, and that's how I grow my orchids. So I do have a few problems with growing orchids like that. I've got monkeys that are here at the moment as we speak. And they are very, very, very naughty. But yeah, the battle continues. I haven't made a video for quite some time. I do apologize. I'm studying again, so I still have to work my shifts at the hospital and study and still, complete my house chores and things like that. So I do have a lot of responsibilities. So I do apologize for not making a video for quite some time. I haven't been out in the garden for a while, to be honest with you. It's been raining. We've had such weird weather. We've had some storms and so on, but nevertheless we push on. Okay, so we're going to take a walk just to see. I haven't been out here. I left the sprinklers on. This is a huge curry tree, as you can see. I don't know if you can see it from this side, but the tree has split in half because of the wind that we had. Let's see if we can get up there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, the whole branch has split in half. There's a piece of it that you can see. It's sticking out. But anyway, yeah. So I've mounted some of these. This is a South African orchid. I've mounted some of this and it's taken quite beautifully. I can actually take off the stocking here as well. As you can see, the roots have taken nicely. This is just a dendrobium that I stuck on here. So I can actually come and cut that off just now. It's got quite a bit of new growth, which is excellent. Got a beautiful fern growing there in the corner. And I've got some weeds. Let's see. Over here, up here, I've got a platyserum going, and just an air plant, and we've got an ongrecum spark, guys. That's excellent. Wow, I had a bit of rot. I didn't actually have a lot of faith with this plant. As you can see, I had a bit of rot going, and I sprayed it, and then lo and behold, it's got some new growth. Yeah. So that is that. Let me just turn around. Right. Let's have a look. I've got some Hoyas. This one I bought, it only had one leaf and it's made two leaves now, so that's quite a pretty one. I see the tag is missing, so that's going to be fun, but we'll identify it when it blooms. And then this one, this is a fuzzy one. It's got fuzzy leaves. Beautiful. It's actually taken quite beautifully. It's got quite a bit of new growth. This one, when I got it, it only had like it had like three leaves. And this one, let's see, that's its name, and I paid 300 Rand for it at the Jungle Boutique in December. So it's actually did quite well. Like I said, it only had these two leaves and this one leaf, so this is all new, so that's good. Let's have a look. See here, this is just a normal Cattleya. I don't have a tag for this. This is one of those ones I bought without label. It has not flowered for me yet, but it's got new growth. It's got new roots. It's attached beautifully. I'm just lifting up its skirt. There we go. Yeah, and it's got new growth. Perfect. So I'm quite chuffed. It's looking a bit dry, even though we've had so much of rain. I didn't actually bother, you know, watering the garden because it's been raining at night quite a bit. So yeah, this oncidium, this is the one that my uncle, well, my hubby's uncle brought for us from a job that he did, and I've just placed it on here. I don't have a tag for it, but as you can see, it loves the spot where it's in. I'm just actually trying to see if I can come just now and just cut all this off, because we don't need that anymore. It's taken quite beautifully. And then and back here, because I have to bend. Okay, this is my other Hoya. I see the monkeys have taken my tags. Okay, well, this has got a silver splashes on the leaves. I'll have to go back to my videos and see what this one's called and what color flower it makes. But it's got new growth, and I see it's got two. This is all new, which is excellent. What I'm going to do with my Hoyas, I just stuck them on here for now because I'm quite busy at the moment. So I'm just bending because I've got this section here that I need to bend to get there. I'm gonna make little trellises and just hook them on there. I think that will be best. And then this beautiful Cattleya, I don't know if you guys can remember it, it was in a basket. I mounted it on this huge piece of cork, and yeah, since then, look at this, lovely. This is about 2 months, I think, 2 months ago that I put it on here. So yeah, it's quite happy. And I see it's got new growth. This is all new. This leaf here is new. This leaf here is new. So yeah, I'm quite chuffed. Sure. But like I said, I haven't been out here for a while. And then this one, this is the white Cattleya with this pink spots in the middle. Let's see. Oh, you know, sorry guys. There's its name there. And look at all the new growth. It's actually climbing out the pot. So what shall we do? Oh, and it's got a thingy. It's got a spark. So that's awesome. At our orchid club, someone mentioned that if your Cattleya does this, if it grows like too much on one side, you actually cut your not the whole way through. You just cut the Cattleya there and here, and it encourages more growth. But to be honest, I'm poop scared of doing that. I'll rather cut this part off here and then, you know, attach it at the back here. Attach it on the other side. So all these dead ones here are cut off, and I'll mount this whole new section this side, so the pot's not just one way, you know. I do move my pots every month. I take them off and I change its position. Let's see this one here. I don't have my ladder. I've got, my hubby made me like a step ladder thingy to get on top of these guys. I don't know if you can see what that is. Oh, there we go. That's that one's name. And yeah, it's doing quite well. I think the sun's burnt it a little bit, but otherwise it's okay. Yeah. And for those of you that can remember this giant of oncidium, this is the same one that Rudy's uncle brought also from that place, same job he worked at. And he brought us a piece. I think it only had like a piece, and all this here is new, all these things here. So that's excellent. I'm glad they're all doing well. I think this rain that we've been having is quite good. Look how it attached to this piece of bark. Well, it's not bark, it's a piece of wood actually. Yeah, it's I think it's doing quite well. New growth, lots of roots. Excellent. And this is my Chalumias. I lie, not a Chalumia. Oh, the name escapes me now, guys. Yeah, Baba. Sorry, my Scotty is making a noise. You see, some of the flowers are done, but there are still some opening. Oh, good heavens, I should make a tag for this beautiful girl. This is a ground orchid, and I do know the name of it. It's just the name is escaping me for some reason. Quite a pretty flower. Sorry guys, the monkeys are on the trees here. And then I've got this beauty here, the JVB, that's on flower. Well, it's going to flower, it's still opening. This is the previous flower that I missed it completely. But yeah, in bud again. And then if you guys can remember this one, this is also the same place that my uncle, well, Rudy's uncle went and he got me all these. We're not sure what it is yet. Some people are saying it's Lalias, some people are saying it's a Cattleya family. We shall see when it blooms what it actually is. But it's got new growth, new roots all over. It's doing quite well. See all the new roots there. Yeah, so it's looking good. Not too bad. And then this one, this is when we went to Maritzburg in the beginning of the year, I think. No, it was last year. We went to Maritzburg to a dendrobium grower, and I bought those 2 dendrobiums. Got new growth there, and I think I overwatered it, and I thought I killed it, and I thought, oh, let me just take a chance, let me mount it. And then yeah, it's got a new growth here and new roots, if you can see there. So new roots, new growth. So I didn't kill it. Let's go this way. This is one I got this at the beginning of the year, I think, from GNS Orchids. Absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning orchid. There's its name. It's a Cattleya dowiana, and I bought, oh sorry, in February. I thought I bought it in Jan. And it's, as you can see, it's got new growth, lots and lots of roots. Oh, sorry for the noise, I apologize guys. Sorry. Oh, they're coming to pick up the trash. They're quite late. Normally on a Wednesday they're here early in the morning. But yeah, we will say nothing, at least it gets picked up. So here we go. Absolutely stunning. So have a look, take that name down, Google it, and you'll see the flower. It is stunning. And this is another Hoya. Oh gosh, there goes the noise. Thank you for that. So when I bought this one, it only had these 2 on the side. Since then it's made all this new growth here, which is excellent. I think this is a white flower, and this is its name. For those of you that are interested, and I got it from the Jungle Boutique. They're in Toti, for those of you that are local. And then this little beaut, look at this little one. I actually made, there's a pottery place up the road from me, and they sell clay. So I thought, oh, let me try, let me make my own mounts. And I punched the holes. I should actually cut that long piece off there at the back. I don't know how I missed that. And then yeah, I stuck this baby Cattleya on here, and since then it's attached beautifully. Look at that, how cool. And guys, have a look at this name, Google it. It's called Little Mermaid. Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. I got this from the Nature Company just before they closed. It's quite a beautiful orchid. And then this one, this is one of the ones that the monkeys broke the pot, and I didn't want to put it back in a pot, and I actually left it bare root in its pot until I had a chance to mount it, because I'd had too many things on my plate that day, and I just couldn't get to mounting it and potting it or whatever. And I decided, you know what, I've got this flower that I attempted. It's also from the same place where I bought the clay from. So you buy the clay, it's about 35 Rand a kg, and then you make whatever you want to do. You let it dry, you take it back to them and they bake it for you. Well, yeah, they put it into that oven thing for about yeah, and then they phone, I think it's also about 30 bucks, 30 rand, and then they phone you when it's ready. So yeah, so that's how I made these. This is supposed to be a sunflower which came out a little bonkers, but anyway, never mind, it's art. So since then it's got new growth, as you can see, beautiful new growth there. So I honestly thought I lost this flower, this Cattleya. I thought I lost the tag, but it's a green Cattleya. Oh, sorry. There's the name. And I paid 450 rand for this Cattleya. Yeah, and I thought I almost lost it, but I'm glad it's got a new growth and it's pushing out new sparks. So I'm super chuffed with that. And I am battling the ferns, guys. I pull out the ferns and it is always coming back. Look at that. I don't know if some of you also struggle with ferns in your pots and things, but yeah, you can pull it out. Come next month again, these things grow back like weeds. So this is my stenopia. It did flower, as you can see. There's one of the sparks still. That's what it finished. So it's got new growth. That's the new growth there. And there's another new growth here. So yeah, and then what else is there that I wanted to show you guys? Well, I'm actually looking at all my orchids. So this I've mounted. This is an old leaf. I'm just throwing it down. This is a Cattleya, a Phalaenopsis I got last year October, and it bloomed and bloomed and bloomed, and I see finally all the flowers are off. So that was quite nice. These ones, these flowers lasted super long, so I'm very happy with that. I'm thinking I'm gonna mount this. You see, that's why I hate making videos, because I know the names of my plants, but then when I come to make a video, I'm like all tongue-tied. Oh dear. Any case, I'm gonna mount this because it's supposed to be a climber. As you can see, it does climb out the pot. Yeah, I need to actually mount this baby. And then this is, let's have a look. I think the tag's probably faded. Yes, the tag is faded. This Cattleya has got a sheath, I see, and it's a green one with a frill. I've had this Cattleya for quite some time, and I see there's a new growth and it's climbing out of its pot. Sorry guys if I'm not focusing properly, but yeah, as you can see, there's something in the sheath which I'm super excited. And yeah, it's got new growth, so that's excellent. This is just the one that Rudy's uncle gave me, and I took half of it and I stuck it on a different pole. So yeah. And then this one here, I don't know what's wrong with it. It's been in this wire basket. As you can see, the roots are climbing out and everything, and it gets watered like all my other orchids, but it looks bone dry. Look how dry the leaves are. It's like creased and boltongy, and I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if I should just take it out and mount it. Maybe it just doesn't like the basket. Can you guys see the leaf, the condition of the leaves? It's like super dry, and yet it gets watered with all the other, I mean, when we put the sprinklers on, it gets watered with everything else. And I mean, look, these guys don't even look like leathery or anything, you know. I mean, they all get the same water, and this one's not leathery at all. This one looks like it's been in the Sahara. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see the wrinkles. You know, I don't know. And then this chap at the top, look at all the roots, guys. Sorry if the sun is in your eyes. Just trying to show you all the new growth. This was half its size when I stuck it on here. When I mounted it. It's got new growth. It's got loads and loads and loads of roots. So this one should flower in spring. We're entering winter now, so it's autumn now. So yeah, herfst is autumn, hey, in English. Any case, I hope I'm saying things right, but yeah. Spataglottis, there we go. I told you guys I knew the name. English is not my first language, so please excuse. And then as you can see, I've got weeds growing in between my pots. I need to come do some maintenance. So yeah, I need to take some time out and actually come sort out my orchids. So yeah, I have loads and loads of keikis. This was a white one. This is also a pot that broke, and I stuck it in here just to keep it safe. And this is a white dendrobium. Absolutely beautiful. And then my lindalay. Also a little flower pot that I made with my own creation. And then, I don't know if you guys can read that. Ugh, that doesn't want to focus. Focus. It says Dendrobium lindalay mixed with oh goodness. You can read that yourself. Anyway, so it's a yellowish flower. And it's also got new roots coming out. So it's quite happy in this little clay flower that I made. Yeah. And then this one was an orange cattleya. It had blooms. Like I just put the date there. I must put this year's date. But yeah, I did flower. And oh, cook. Focus. There we go. That's its name. Sorry, it's upside down. But yeah, the flowers are done. And then you remember I bought a purpurata. Look at that. And look at all the new growth, guys. I think I need to take it off from this stand and maybe just hang it up here so it doesn't grow to the side. Can you see it's pulling to a side because I think the sun shifts in the afternoon. The sun is on my right. The sun is on this end. It's on the right hand side as the flower grows towards the sun. Yeah, so I think that's why. I think I just need to take it off here and just hang it so it actually, you know, goes to the other side a bit. Ooh, look at that. I only saw this now. Ooh, that's excellent, guys. I hope that sheath is not going to be an empty sheath. That's excellent. And then I mounted this girly. Remember, this girly was in a pot in the front of my yard. I had it on a wooden table in the front. And this is the one that smelled like roses. And I got it from Auntie Mel. There's the name there. This one flowers for ages. It's got a new growth there. The flowers last so long. And it is fragrant. She's having another show. Well, the Pietermaritzburg show is on next month. It's a Mother's Day show, and it's going to be at Auntie Mel's place again. And oh, I cannot wait. I promise you, I cannot wait. And guys, remember I won a vanilla orchid at our silent auction at our orchid club, and I only had this. I won this piece here. Look what is this. This is a new growth. It is a brand spanking new growth, guys. Just look at it. I was actually complaining at the orchid club that I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because I had it, and you know where these guys were, I had it there, and it just, I don't know, I think it was unhappy there. So someone said to me, just move it. I think Jay told me to move it. So then I think it's Jace or Jay. Sorry guys, I suck with names. I know faces, but names just go over my head. Any case, so he said to me, move it, and that's what I did. It's got a new root. See, it's holding on to the older one, and a new growth. I'm so happy. Yeah, so I think I need to move this, because this is right above that. I need to move it so when it decides to actually take hold, there's nothing in its way, so it can just like have all the space to just do its thing. Yeah. Then I'll hang these 2 cattleyas here above my head here. There's enough space. So yeah, I'll do that. So I'm super chuffed. And then, okay, I melted this one because, like I said, the monkeys broke a lot of pots a while ago. And yeah, so I had to go to plan B. And I mounted this. It's never flowered, but it's growing. See, there's a new growth here. And I see there's a new growth coming there. If you can see it there. Tiny little green dot. It's coming. And yeah, so I'll leave this on for now, and then later on I'll cut this off. But it's doing well, I think it's not doing too bad. But look this flower up, guys. It's an Oncidium. Oh, sorry for the focusing. Oncidium, Royal Robe. Sorry, it doesn't want to focus, but it's an Oncidium Royal Robe. Look it up. The flowers are stunning. So I'm hoping that I will get flowers this year. Ooh, and then there's my other Hoya, which always blooms. It's your common pink one. There's nothing special there, but it's so happy where it is, and it always flowers. And then let me just try. Sorry guys, you're gonna be out of focus for a bit. I just want to unhook this one Vanda here. I got this on Sunday. My hubby bought it for me. Oh, hang on. Sorry, it's difficult with one arm. My bad. Oh, there we go. My hubby bought this absolute beauty. Where can I hang it? Shall I hang it here? I'm just trying to find a hanging spot. Let's hang it here, then you can see this beauty properly. Sorry guys, I just want to poke it. Now it's hooked. Look at this Vanda. It is huge. And the roots, look at the roots, how, sorry, not the poop on the floor. My dogs have been using this space as a pooping spot for some reason. Normally they go at the back. But yeah, look at this. Just look at the roots. It is beautiful. I get excited when I see new roots because that tells me the plant is happy. Look at the chunkiness of it. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so this is awesome. So she did tell me the name. I'll have to ask Zoe again for the name, so I can make a tag. Did I see a spike, or is it a root? Let's have a look. Can you guys see? There's something there. Oh, cook. Sorry, I'm trying to focus here for you. Can you see that? Is that a spike coming out of there? Oh, I hope it's a spike. Oh, I hope it's a spike. Oh, please let it be a spike. Anyway, I'll keep you up to date. Apparently this is a purple macara. Ooh, what's this? Look at that. I only saw this now. Ooh, I hope it's a spike. Oh, please let it be a spike. Okay, well, I'll keep you up to date. Apparently it's a purple one. It makes a purple flower. I don't have a purple macara. So hubby bought this for me. Oh, there's the name. Let's see. It's called Vanda Nora Potter. Potter like in Harry Potter. How cool is that? So I'm super happy. I think I might have a spike there, and I think I might have a spike in there. Oh, it's like Christmas, man. Flip. Awesome. Okay, let's just go back a bit and you can actually see the size. I don't want to flip the camera because I don't know if it's going to go near my car. Look how big is this Vanda. It is stunning. I think Rudy paid 350 Rand. That is like cheap as chips here, because here you don't get anything under 500 Rand for something this size. Well, something this size will be close to 1,000 Rand actually. So yeah, you know, some of my stuff is that, yeah, that's what I paid for it, for that size. So yeah, this is with Zoe and Rob Cronier. They are orchid growers on the Bluff, and they are in our orchid club. And he actually he makes his own he cross pollinates and makes his own I don't want to say species, but yeah, you get what I mean. Yeah. Oh, and how can I forget this beauty? Look at my other Hoya. Oh, let me just try and get it off. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Look at the leaves. The newer leaves are pink, okay, and white, obviously. And then as they age, they will go green. Green with the variegated. And it's got so much of new growth. Look at that. All this is new growth. Oh, it's so exciting. Oh, look at this. I really need to get trellises, and I want to hang each one on its own trellis. Oh, just look at it. It is so beautiful. I just bought it for the leaves, believe it or not. I just want to hang it back where I found it. There we go. Okay, just don't fall. Yeah, so that's excellent, hey? Oh, look at there. Can you see that? All new leaves. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, now I hanged it too close to my... Let me just try and move it up a little bit. So there we go. I think it was there. I actually need to put a hook in the wood because I don't think that wire is going to be too strong. Anyway, let's push on. I don't want to keep you guys too long. And then you all know this one. This is the one that the pot broke long time ago, and then hubby chopped it off and he mounted it for me onto the slab of wood, and it's beautiful. It's actually gone so big. It's actually too big now, I think, for this pot. Lots and lots of new growth. The flowers last super long, and I've got another new growth here. So it's just super happy. It was on a mount, and then the mount broke. Then we had it in the pot, and then the pot, I don't know if it was the wind or the monkeys, but anyway, the pot broke. Then hubby made a plan, and yeah. So he's super clever. Yeah, my hubby is very creative. And then I've got another Hoya. Let me just go, let me do that. You can see that one's got silver leaves. And I see my tag is missing. That's great. But yeah, I've got some peduncles. Ooh, can you guys see that? Ooh, I have to come underneath all this. Okay, let me just get underneath here. And there are serrated leaves on these. Oh, you know. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to balance myself here. Can you guys see? There's a peduncle coming there. There's a peduncle here. Can you guys see it? There's a peduncle there, and then here's a peduncle here. This one has not flowered yet, so, and because the tag is missing, I can't even tell you what it is, but I love the leaves. It's silver. Look at it, it's like silver on the leaves. Beautiful. Ooh, so this one's gonna flower soon, I hope. And then I've got another little one here at the bottom. The leaves are like quite thick and waxy. And I see the tag's also gone. I presume that's the monkeys. And it's also got new growth. So that's excellent. I'm glad that they're loving this spot. Ooh, sorry guys. It's like gym. Yeah. And then what is going on here? My plant is missing. Look at this. Oh no, man, come on. My plant is gone, guys. There was a brassavola in here that my friend Tammy bought me at the Orchid Club. Oh, yes, Vijay. Look at this. I thought to myself when I saw this walking in on the floor, why is this on the floor? Because I know the birds steal my koya. And now look, my whole plant is missing. now a bummer. Oh, look here. There's the leaves. There are the leaves. Not even one root on it. Bloody hell. Sorry for swearing. Yes, you know, it can only be the monkeys that did that. This is so disappointing. Sorry, Tammy. I'm very, very sorry. But the plant you gifted me, I had it in here. And it's completely out. It's gone. And this pot is also empty. I only saw it now. No. My whole day is now ruined. I'm going to have to go down to the river and see. Maybe they dropped it at the bottom there. Can you guys see at the bottom there? I'll have to go down and see if I can find anything. Because, you know, sometimes the monkeys, they grab stuff, you know, and they just plonk it down if it's nothing, if they can't eat it. So I might find it down there. Shit. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. That's a bad word. Children, don't listen to me. Okay, well, let's push on. I'll have to go down and look for it just now. And then this is a, I think it's a Brassicatleya that I bought without a tag. As you can see, it's taken to this piece of driftwood quite nicely, and it's got new growth. It's just a little bit dry, but I don't know why, because it's been raining almost every night here. Look how dry it is. The pseudobulbs are all like wrinkled. That's not good. Maybe I need to soak it, I think, just to give it a bit of boost. Because you see that one there, that's plump compared to these guys here in the middle that are all wrinkly. Okay, we'll have to make a plan here. Oh, there's some more new growth there. Can you see? New growth, and there's another new growth coming there. Oh, my focusing is so bad, guys. Sorry. But yeah, I bought this also at Rudy's uncle's connection. He picked us up one day and he said, you know what, he worked at this guy's house and he's also got orchids and he's selling them for 50 Rand. So we went there, and this is one of them that I got. So it's without a tag. And yeah, so look at that. And here's another new growth. I even missed it. There we go. So it's got quite a few new growths. I'm glad it's happy, you know, we're on this driftwood. And this is a driftwood I got from a gentleman up in Waterfall. And he goes to all our orchid shows. Stunning, hey? Okay, I'm going to move a little bit faster because I see the time is going and I don't want to like bore you guys to death. This one, the monkeys broke the pot. And I just decided, you know what, I made this thingy. This also from the same clay. Not the same clay, but I bought more clay and I made this. And I decided I'm going to put this on here. And it's got new roots at the back there. So it's starting to attach. So I'm very, very chuffed. I think this is not the correct size for this plant, because I think this plant is going to grow out of proportion in here, but never mind, we'll deal with it. But so far it's happy. It looks a little bit dry as well, and it's a Brasso. Ooh, let's see, can you guys see? That's the name. It has never flowered for me, so yeah, it will be a surprise when it flowers. But I'm just glad that I'm happy that it's attaching. Yeah. And then, oh, look at this, guys. I love new roots. All this is new roots. Now this pretty, very beautiful oncidium I got from our friend Henny that has passed. He owns English Orchids. His family has taken over the business, his daughters, and yeah, so I'm very happy for them that they're carrying on their dad's legacy. So my stupidity, this thing was in a pot and I overwatered it. And then I took it out of the pot, and as you can see, this was all rotten root system. So I cut all of the roots off. I mounted it on here with no roots, and then I mixed root hormone, molasses with water. And I came every week and I sprayed and I sprayed and I sprayed. Then I also changed the mixture to root hormone with honey and water, and I sprayed and I sprayed and I sprayed, and I've got new growth. That's the whole new growth there. And look at the roots. Just look at those roots. So it is super happy, and this is such a beautiful oncidium, absolutely stunning. So I honestly thought I was actually like cursing myself, because I really didn't want to lose this plant, because it's from Uncle Henny. And can you see at the bottom there? I'm trying to zoom in there, but you can't really see, but it's all new growth, all at the back there. So that's awesome. Yeah, and you know, he's got such beautiful things. So yeah, so I'm glad it's got new growth, so it's doing quite well. Yeah. And this guy, the monkeys pulled off, and then I sort of like lost interest, because I thought, you know what, this thing is dead, it's kaput, it's not gonna do anything. I had it bare root on the table, and I did water it every day, but look how dry it is. It's super dry. And yeah, it's been like this I think for a month now, so I don't think it's dead. But yeah, I don't really have hope for it. This is a dancing lady, believe it or not. It's a very poor dancing lady. So I'm showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly. This was the previous flower it had. It flowered beautifully. But yeah, so I am spraying it with root hormone once a week. I come out every Sunday and I spray it. So I think that's why it hasn't died on me yet, but it's hanging on to dear life. So yeah, so we'll see what happens there. And then let's see this side. This is my stunning purple cattleya. Look at the roots on this girl, absolutely stunning. She's very fragrant. I think it's something purple moon or something with the moon, I can't remember, but the tag has gone brittle, and it's the tag got brittle and it broke. So yeah, so it's got new growth there. It's got quite a bit of new growth, lots and lots of roots. Sorry, my camera skills is not that great. It's got lots of roots. Can you see in between the moss? Loads and loads and loads of new growth everywhere. So it's super happy. Oh, beautiful. And then I mounted this girly. Got all the new growth there. I did the same. I mix root hormone. Oof, you know, I forgot that I even turned the camera, guys. Sorry, I'm making you all dizzy. Yeah, so I mix root hormone as well with molasses. Sometimes I mix it with honey. It just depends what I have in the cupboard. But this is okay, let me just open it. There we go. This is, there's the name there. It's got a very long name. It's never flowered, but hopefully now that it's out of a pot, it will do much better. It's looking much better. It's got new growth, it's got new leaves, new roots, so it is happy. This is also a new leaf, so I'm super chuffed. And guys, look at this. It's like a discovery. Look at this. Oh yay, this is all new. You need to look up this plant. Please take the name down, Google it. It has never flowered for me. It was in a pot in a different location. Then I decided no, it's never flowered for me. You're obviously not happy, so I'm gonna mount you and let's see what happens. And choose Bob, look at that. New growth. This is also new growth. There's a new leaf. So I'm hoping, I just want to see, I don't think there's anything in there. So I'm hoping it will actually, like I say, I loved it too much. Can you see all the root rots? So I cut all that off and I just sprayed root hormone together with some honey or molasses. And yeah, so it's making, it's attaching. See at the back there's some more new roots. So yeah, look that plant up. I promise you, it is such a beautiful flower. Really it is. Then this is just my normal purple and white Nobile. It's actually purple, pink and white Nobile. It's made a huge cakey here. Can you see that? Yeah. And then, ta-da! Just look at the colors. Oh, I can smell it. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at this. What a beaut. I thought I lost this one. I had it on one of my shorts, but then the sun was shining on the camera. I quickly came out before work and I just did a quick short. And then yeah, you couldn't actually see the flower properly, but just look at the colors inside. I'm trying to like focus there. And look at that frill. Oh my goodness, this camera does not do this flower justice. But good heavens, oh, and it is, sorry, so fragrant. This one I got from Rudy. Rudy Yonk. He is a local grower. It's not a business, he just does it as a hobby. Yeah, and this is what it's called. Yeah. So this is his tag, but just what a stunning flower. I'm glad I didn't lose the flower, because with all the Yamakara weather we've been having, the bud was actually turning brown. And I said to Tammy the one day she was here, I said to her, I think this thing is dead. And she said, no man, it's not dead, give it a chance. And I'm like, nope, this thing is dead. And good, I didn't listen to her, you know. And then she was right. Look at that. Oh, Tammy, you a star. You made my day. And this is another stunning Cattleya. I got this from Auntie Mel. Look at that name. And oh, what a stunning flower when she does bloom. But I think I need to take her out of this pot. She's like overgrown in this pot, and the roots are actually climbing out. As you can see how long the roots are. The roots are climbing out. I think I need to actually buy a basket. Maybe cut the pots, just put slits, you know, try and open the pot as much as possible, and put it into a basket so I don't disturb the root system as much. See how it's quite a big leafed Cattleya. See, it's quite a big leaves there. So yeah, I think I just need to get a basket and put her in a basket and just cut the pot in slits and try and get her out of there as much as possible. Yeah, and then what else do I have? Let's see here. Oh yes, I had some phalaenopsis that I had in the house, and I just stuck them on this sort of tree. Well, it was like old wood that I had from a tree that fell down in the river, and then I stuck it in a pot. I buried the pot. You can see some of the pot is still sticking out, and then I just attached the phalaenopsis, and it's quite happy. It's been here for 2 months now, I think 2 or 3 months. It's got new roots. See all the new roots. I think this is an old leaf, but the roots attached to the leaf. So yeah, I think it's happy. And then here, oh, sorry guys, there's like too many things happening here. I just have to watch while I'm walking. And then this one here, there's also a Cattleya. It's got new growth. There's a sheath coming there. And then the new growth. Oh, there's another sheath here with Another one there. Yeah. So there's some new ones coming. The tag obviously got brittle. I don't see a tag anymore. There's a piece of it left. So the tag got brittle, and yeah, so I don't know what that is. We'll have to see when it flowers to see what that is. And then I just have a beautiful, let's see, that's what this guy is called, and it's made of pup. So that's awesome. And then my other air plant's got a ball. It's actually hubby's air plants, not my air plants. It's hubby's. I'm taking the credit for hubby. And let's see underneath here. This tree fern, I thought it wasn't going to be happy here, because when I planted it out, it wasn't happy at all. I thought it was going to die because it had like dead leaves and stuff. And look at it now. It's actually, I have to actually walk backwards so you can see the size of it. So it's taken over the space quite beautifully. So I think once it gets taller, it will provide my orchids with a bit more cover as well. But for now, the other plants underneath here will just have to, you know, be content at the moment with all the shade. But I think they're all happy. There's even a little flower here. And there's another flower. And yes, guys, look at this beauty. And look what I found in the garden. The monkeys have obviously been in hubby's garage because he leaves the windows open. And they've obviously carted some stuff out of there. So there are chewing marks on this cap here, chewing marks there. And they chewed a piece off there, and I'm not sure exactly what was in here, but I'm just gonna pick this up. You know, I don't know if it's paint or what the heck it is, but it's very oily. I'm just gonna pick this up and put it on the table here on this end. Sorry guys, I'm showing you the ground. Oh yes, like I'm just gonna put it on the table here so the dogs can't eat it. And show hubby what the heck is going on here. So yes, hubby made me this. Okay, remember this was a huge cage where the caravan used to be in. So the caravan used to be parked in here. We took all the structure off, we opened it up. As you can see, it's all open now. That big ugly structure is gone. We only kept the roof. So yeah, then to keep the dogs one side when we leave the home and stuff, we got sleepers. So my hubby made a wall with sleepers, and then he made me this beautiful structure here in between so the dogs can see, and just to not make it look so industrial-ish, if you want to call it like that. On the other side you can actually see the roses. Let me just come out of here. Sorry guys. Oh, you know. Here we go. See, there's roses on this end. So on this side of the garden, you can see the roses, and the quite pretty, hey? Very creative. Yeah, so he made me a gate. Oh, again, sorry, I have to just bend. And then my other Hoyas are here. Also a bit of new growth, but these ones here, the leaves are much thinner, and they are waxy, but they're not as thick as the other Hoya plants. So yeah, I think I need to move it from here. I need to get those trellises going. You know, I don't think it's very happy here at all, these two. So once again, I see the labels are gone. I don't know if it's the monkeys or the weather, but yeah. So, and then remember this here, there was like grass only. So my hubby and his uncle, they mixed cement and they made me this beautiful pathway, as you can see. Beautiful path. We're obviously not finished yet. It's still a lot to do. And then all of these we planted My hubby loves bromeliads, so he's got quite a big selection of different bromeliads. Some are quite expensive, some are rare, some the dogs ate. So yeah, as you can see, they're quite pretty. So we're not finished. It's just a wee. Oh, look at the Scotties. The Scotties obviously dug holes here, over here, and they dug some here because this was not like this before. But anyways, so yeah, he made me this beautiful pathway. So over here, this side here, this whole section here, we want to do something here, but the thing is we can't at the moment because we need to build the same structure. You see all those gabions at the back there. We need to build another gabion structure here because the river is right there, and as you can see, it slants to a side. Now, it never used to be like that. All this used to be level when we moved in 4 years ago. Now, with all the storms and the rain and stuff, we have had soil erosion. So the bank basically, well, our insurance said that, you know what, you bought the property like this, it's your problem now, you guys need to build the gabions. So, now we are saving up to have that done because it's quite costly. And they also do a riverbed, what do you call it, rehabilitation. There we go. Sorry, English is not my first language, guys. So yeah, they rehabilitate the riverbed and then they build the gabions. So yeah, we are saving up for that because that's quite expensive. It's very expensive. So yeah, so we don't want to do anything here at the moment. We have to build the gabions first before we do anything here. So for now, we have to just be content with this, which is not bad. It's better than what it was. I think it's an improvement. If you saw my very first video when we had this big structure here and everything. So eventually this Demakar area here will become our braai area, but not now. Like I said, our first priority is unfortunately the gabions. We have to save up for that. It is very, very costly. So yeah, in any case, and that's our little Emma, hello Papa. Yeah, that's our little boss dinky. And this is just a creeping rose. The smell is divine. The scent of this roses. It's a tiny little rose, but the scent is huge, guys. You can actually smell this way into the house. And I mean, this is on the side of the house. And if we sit in the lounge, you can actually smell the roses. That's how strong the scent is of this little creeping rose. But yeah, we need to actually trim it a bit. It's getting out of hand. But yeah. So Senzo normally does that for me. Our gardener, he is absolutely excellent. He is our man. And then we planted this paper bark tree. Remember, if you watch the first videos, the paper barks, we had 3. The 3 is still there. And we used to have it in a big pot. Yeah. So now we decide, no, we're going to plant this. So eventually, when the paper bark becomes a bit bigger, I'm going to start mounting a few orchids in there. But the only thing that worries me is when I do that, you know, in winter they lose their leaves. I'm just scared my orchids are going to burn. So, because Blanca's got one, but hers are, I've never seen hers lose leaves. Lose leaves. Yeah, I almost got tongue tied there. But yeah, I've watched Blanca's every time she shows her paper bark tree, but she calls it a gumbo limbo tree. And yeah, it's always, I've never seen it without leaves. But our one, every winter, it drops the leaves. You can see it's starting to drop leaves now because we're entering winter. So yeah, as you can see, it's quite sunny here. So I'm just a bit worried that it's going to burn my orchids. But anyway, yeah, we'll get there. And in this area, we still need to revamp. It's looking a bit poofy at the moment. Sorry, some of my roses I need to actually feed. So yeah, then this one's got loads and loads and loads of thorns, but beautiful flowers, stunning flowers. And then this is our butterfly tree. Well, we know it is a butterfly tree for good reason. It actually brings a lot of butterflies and bees and things to your garden. I don't know if you can see the bees, but the bees love this tree. You can shape it anyhow you want, so it actually needs a good trim. So yeah, oh, there's a bumblebee. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it needs a good trim. So, but it's got stunning little flowers. I don't know if it's fragrant. I can't smell anything, but yeah, it does bring a lot of bees. Can you see the bees at the top there? There's a bee there. So yeah, it brings a lot of bees and butterflies. In the morning, it's like covered in butterflies all over. Look at my little girl sun tanning, yeah? No, this is my boy, sorry. Oh, this is JD, my other Boston. Sun tanning there. And then my Scotties, we haven't shaved because, like I say, we're entering winter. So this is Fergus. Hello, Papa. And Mama's Fergus. And that's Emma. Maggie is somewhere, my other Scotty. Yeah, and then over here, I try and turn this pot so these sun-loving orchids, these epis, can, rotate and turn. So, but I'll turn them later again so they go all around and not just one way. But yeah, they do end up going one way. Yeah, so that's the epis. Hello. And then just a basket full of cacti and all sorts of things, and they all grow happily here. They flower and so on. And let's see here. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, I need to move this macara. I got this macara on Saturday at the Orchid show. Oh, sorry guys, I'm here in the front now by the garage, so it's going to make a noise. Yeah, I bought this beautiful macara. It is an orange one, and it's got a spike. So I need to actually move it to the front garden. And it's an orange or a yellow. I can't remember now. I think it's an orange. No, the name is there. Oh, if I can get down there. Sorry. Oh, there's it there. Yeah, so I bought that. And I found this new nursery. It's in Westville. It's called Kinley Gardens. So you have to make an appointment before you go there. He said because some days they actually close the nursery for feeding and maintenance and stuff. So yeah, he has got so many beautiful vandas. I'm a vanda girl, and he's got loads and loads because the nature company is closed, and they were the only place where you could actually find macaras and vandas and things, except for Henny. But Henny is a bit far. Inkly orchids, I mean, is a bit far for us. So having a place in Westville nearby is freaking awesome. And just look at the colors. It's so beautiful. It's like eye-popping. Stunning, stunning, stunning. So yeah, I bought this one because I thought my other one is dead. So yeah. So I've got my dancing ladies back, and they are doing so well. Oh, it's beautiful. And it's got big flowers, hey? Look at the flower size. There. Can you see? It's quite a big flower. And then this one is also one of those 50 Rand orchids that I got from that same uncle. And it's got 2 new growths. So I'm super stoked. And then this here, I'm not sure if this poor Oncidium is completely happy on here. See, it's got new growths. It's got 2 new growths actually. And then on this side, it's making new growth. It's got new growth here as well. And I see it's attached nicely. But it just doesn't look happy. maybe I'm not watering it enough, because I have to admit here, okay, this side of the garden there's no sprinklers. For me in the morning when I wake up, I just put the sprinklers on and I go back in and I do what I need to do, and I come out. By the time it's time for work, I just go and close the tap. Here on this side there's no such thing. So these ones I have water by hand, and to be honest I do it maybe once a week. So then I shouldn't actually be complaining, hey, that they're looking poorly. And then my other orchid, but this one's not time for it to flower. My ghost orchid. Oh, I'm trying to get to the name for you. Oh, you know, oh, it's upside down again. Oh, you know, guys. I'm trying to get this tag for you. I need to get new tags. Here we go. Microcolia. Yeah. But yeah, it will flower in September, not now. And then these ones I want to take out of the baskets. I've decided now I'm going to mount these ones, even though it's got new growth. As you can see, there's a new growth. Here's a new growth. In the middle there's new growth. On the side there's new growth. It's just, it's never flowered. And I had this plant for over a year. Oh, now they're going to make a noise. Yeah, for over a year, and it hasn't flowered. So I'm going to take it out. And I'm going to mount it rather. And then I've got a basket for my Cattleya. Haha. And this one here, oh, it's finally flowered. After I was complaining and complaining. Oh, something has nibbled my leaf. Can you see? It's eaten. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Oh no, it's chomping my leaves here. But yeah, lots and lots of new growth. Super happy. Lots and lots of, here's another new growth. Loads and loads of root system. Oh, it's just happy. So that's awesome. Ooh, look what I see. Guys, let me just come. This dendrobium has got flowers, or it's gonna bloom. I've had this one for a while, and every time, as soon as it makes flowers, can you see it bud? I have bud blast. Let me come around. Let me see if I can find you the name. I bought this. I don't think I put a name on, a date on here, but it's a dendrobium. There's the name. And it came from Affy Orchids. Okay. And every time it thinks it's going to make a flower, it blasts. There's the bud blast there. So now, see, there's another bud blast there. Can you see it? Now look at this. Oh, I don't want to pull this thing, but look at it. Oh, that's excellent. Oh, I'm so happy, guys. Sure, so lots of new finds this morning. This one always flowers, and the flowers only last for a day. But I have shown you guys what this little flower looks like. Absolutely beautiful. So, oh, I'm so happy, man. Gosh, look at that. It's only going to have 3 flowers, but it's fine. It's better than nothing. At least I get to see what it is this time. And then I got this from the lady in Toti. It's a Epi, oh goodness, let me try and see. Epi Renee Marquis mixed with the Brassa cuculiata. So I'm not sure what the flowers are going to look like, but I've put it in the shade because I was a bit scared because the leaves are very thin and frail. So yeah, but it's got new growth. It's happy. So I'm super stoked. See, there's a new growth there. You can see at the back there. There's new growth. Well, I've got roots. So I'm super stoked, and I've got high hopes for this one. Yeah. And then I've got this Schomburgkia mix, guys. This is from Auntie Mel. It is a Schomburgkia Harry Dunn crossed with a bicolor from Auntie Mel, and I paid 100 Rand for this huge plant. Now I can't wait for Mother's Day show. Anyway, since then it is flowered like 3 times for me. So 1, 2, 3. 4. No, this is the old growth, this one here that I'm touching. So that was with me, that was with me, and that one was with me. So, and all this was old. This is all old, and it's climbing out of its pot. Can you see it? So now I'm contemplating taking this out and either mounting it or putting it in a basket as well. I think it will do better in a basket, but at the same time I think it will be better mounted because of all these roots. I think it will look stunning if I mount it rather. If you could kindly let me know what your choice is, but I think mounting it will be the way to go because it obviously loves being out the pot. So yeah. And then this one here I'm going to remove out as well. This one was on the side of the house. It wasn't doing well. This one of the pseudobulbs turned black. I cut it out. Well, hubby cut it out for me. And then it's got new growth. As you can see, there's another one here on the side. It's got new growth, but it's never flowered. And I think somehow these things have to be full sun. Oh, there's another new growth there. You know, full sun, or at least morning sun and then shade. But it's not flowering for me. So, and this is also one of those 50 Rand plants that I got from that uncle. I love it because it's weird. It's different. So don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't like it. I like it. I bought it like this. It had a hole in there. I put cinnamon in that hole. Yeah. So, like I said, I like the plants. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that it hasn't flowered. I don't know what it looks like. And I want to know what it looks like. And I'm like impatient. I want instant satisfaction. And then this one here was a tiny little oncidium. It broke off. The monkeys broke a piece off on that big one I have there at the end there. So then I decided to put it onto a mount, and then I hanged it here. It actually flowered last year. It had like 3 spikes last year, and since then it has grown quite a bit. So it's quite happy here. So I'm going to leave it here where it is, and it's got lots of new roots. Super happy. Yeah. Okay. And then this is what. Oh yeah, how can I forget this? Look at this. I bought this on Saturday. It was closed. And it is opened. The tag is faded. I also bought this from Rudy, our local grower, and I'll have to ask him what he wrote here. I can't even make it out or even pretend to know that I know what was on this tag, but I will send him a photo and I'll ask him to tell me what this plant is called. And then I'll make a new label for it. But look at it. Oh man, it is beautiful. I just love these colors. They're such happy colors. It doesn't have a smell like my other one around the corner, but oh, who cares, you know. Oh, I just love happy colors. Makes my heart sing. And then look what I got. I got this as a gift from Dirk is one of our friends. He's a hunter and he's a businessman, and yeah, his son owns Desert in Bloom. Guys, go and check it out. He is on Instagram. I don't know if he has an online shop, but check him out on Instagram, Desert in Bloom. He's got a shop at Ushaka if you are local, and if there's something specific that you are looking for, give him a call and he will try and help you out. This is a monkey's tail. Well, it's called a monkey's tail. And this makes the brightest of brightest red that you can find. Big red flowers. I cannot wait for this to flower. I got my sister-in-law one as a gift as well because she's really into succulents. She's a big succulent girl. She loves succulents and all weird flowers and plants and things. So this was a gift to me from Dirk and his son, and I'm so grateful. Thank you very much, Christoph. Christoph is the owner of Desert in Bloom, and guys, look him up on Instagram. He's got such beautiful plants. I don't know if he ships, but you can speak to him and you guys can sort each other out. But stunning. Love it. I put it there this morning to get some sun because I had it in the house. I'm still trying to find a place for it. I was thinking I would get a small basket and I want to hang it with my other basket there, because it gets quite a bit of sun during the day in the morning there, so I think it will do well there. Hopefully the monkeys won't break it. And then I've got a little succulent here. It's called I don't know if it's a slang word, but a Christ thorn. But this is a miniature. Look how tiny the flowers are. It's smaller than my pinky nail. Tiny little flowers. See my pinky nail? Oh goodness. See there? Tiny little flowers. Anyways, my girlie is sunbathing. I need to cut the grass. My apologies. What can I show you here? Here I've got my mini cattleya that I stuck in a hole in the sleeper that I mounted here, or that hubby mounted here for me, and it's still doing well. It always flowers. Look at all the sparks, the previous sparks. It always flowers. So that's there. And then as you can see, we're missing the tree. Our one cotton tree, with the storm, the whole cotton tree snapped off. So yeah, and then look, last night's wind, the whole section here, you can see it's lying all across. It's broken. I need to actually remove this before it hurts any of my other plants. And then I've got my one arachnus here that I won at our silent auction. This is the yellow one, so it's doing very well. And then I had a little baby dendrobium that I just stuck on here, and to be honest, I didn't have hope for it, and it's growing. It was like half dead, and I just stuck it on here. As you can see, it's got new roots there. I just stuck it on and it's happy. So yeah, super cool. So yeah, anyways, over here I only have some air plants. Here I need to actually, this section here, guys, I need to revamp the garden again, but it will have to be after my exams and stuff, when I have a bit more time, because it really looks like a jungle. I need to revamp this whole section. It's a bit too crowded here, I feel. Need to thin some of this out. And yeah, and this bush here, it makes beautiful flowers, but it's not looking very tidy. And then it actually hides these beautiful flowers that you can't even see. Look how beautiful this is. And the sunbirds love them. I don't know, I don't see any like nectar or anything, but the sunbirds love these flowers. Excuse me. So I just have another nobile there, and then I've got another orchid mounted on a sleeper at the back. And then this is a wild ginger. It's going to start making flowers soon. It makes the purest white flowers, and the fragrance is stunning. I know it doesn't go with the garden, and like I say, it's an untidy thing, but I keep it here because I love the smell, the fragrance of the flowers. And then you can see I haven't been in the garden for a while. Just look at this. When we bought this mount, there was only 3 plants on here. Look at it now. It's this. Let me just stand back and you can see. Look at this mount now. It is huge, absolutely huge. So it obviously loves it where it is. So I'm gonna tell hubby we need to buy another sleeper, and then take some of these off and just mount them and just tidy. I'm gonna come and cut all the old leaves and stuff, so it looks a bit more tidier here. But yeah, it's lovely. It's a lovely feature, you know, when you come in and you see this beautiful mount. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah, and then these ones obviously aren't in flower, but when they flower, they all got different types of flowers. Oh my goodness, it's stunning. See, this one's finished now. But yeah, and then I've got my other, these ones are all done now. But yeah, these are also terrestrial. There we go. I'll say bamboo orchids. I've got a white one as well. I don't know if they're fragrant. I don't know if I'm smelling something else, but I do smell something. But yeah, these are a terrestrial orchid. As you see, it had seed pods that burst open, but I don't think anything will come of it. But yeah, and see what I mean? It's got different types of flowers. This is like shocking pink and purple, and then we've got orange and all sorts of colors. Yeah. And then at the back here, because our area here is quite hot, I was hiding the other oh, you know, my mind's gone blank now. Oh goodness me, it will come back to me. Anyway, but I was hiding them there, and they flower all the time. There's another one here, arachnus. There we go. See, it does quite well there. I think you can see. So yeah, and it's got new growth. There's a whole new root system there at the back. So yeah, and then these ones, they finished flowering. This is also a type of macaras. They finished flowering. I don't think there's any new pods coming out. No sparks yet. Yeah, but and then the ippies that are just all over. Like I said, there's a lot of maintenance to do, guys. We haven't been out for a while here. And then these trees, I forgot the name of them now, but I've got one there, one in the corner, and one outside. They make these shocking yellow flowers in winter. Oh, it's just too beautiful. Oh, I got sparks, guys. I got sparks. Haha! Look at this. Oh yay! Oh yay! Oh yay! Oh yay! Oh yay! Oh, there's another spark. So 1, 2, and one huge one. This is a massive one. Good heavens! I got sparks, guys. I got sparks. And I've got there at the back, I've got some, oh, you know, there we go. Oh yes, I can't even get there. And my Bangkok sunset has got sparks. See there? And I've got more at the back there. Bandas there at the back, and I've got baby macaras there at the back. Baby bandas, sorry. They green. They make green flowers. I've got them in a basket. I think there's like 4 or 5 of them in that one basket. And then, oh, I see flowers. Well, flowers to come. This Cattleya makes shocking orange with spots. So I will be sure to update you when that one flowers. And then this is, oh, you know, sorry. It's got new growth. Oh, you know. Come on, release now. This is a Schomburgia. And it's got new growth as well. And it's never flowered, but it's growing. That's all that matters. And then look at this beauty that I got on Saturday. Isn't she pretty? This is from that Kinley Gardens nursery. They had a stall there. Oh, they had the most beautiful yellow one with spots. I couldn't decide, and I said to Rudy, no, it's fine. I said to hubby, you know what, I'll take this one because I don't have this color, and we do have a yellow one. My friend Pfizer, she gave me a yellow one as a gift, and we've got a yellow one, so I chose this color. It is beautiful, and it's got beautiful roots. Woohoo! Ooh, look here at the bottom. Look what I just saw. How could I miss it? Ooh, it's got a coil. Ooh, it's got two flowers. One flower is finished. That's quite pretty. And there's hubby's white one. Got a flower as well. But I like these ones. The purple and pink colors are stunning. Let's see, what else can we see? What else can we see? Nothing yet. Let's see. These ones only flower in winter. They need the chill, that cold weather to make them bloom. Ooh, what's this? Ha! Hello, you beautiful thing. Stunning, stunning. Where's your tag? Let's see. Where is your tag? I need to actually trim all these. Look how it's closed all the roots. And vandas like their roots. They love a lot of air around their roots. They like to be fed. They're like teenagers. Uncle Henny always used to tell me, vandas are like teenagers. They like to drink and they like to eat. Oh, I know it's upside down, guys, but you can read it upside down, I'm sure. So that I got from Uncle Henny as well at one of his shows, I think. I didn't buy it from Plante. Oh, beautiful. And this is one of my new ones. It's still a baby. I got from Stepwood's Estates at the one show down the south coast. That's their details there. Oh, there, Vandermotes. Cool. But this is still a baby though, so it's not old enough to flower. And then I've got, sorry guys, having a blonde moment here. This one, this one had two sparks. Can you see it there? And they both blasted. I was looking so forward to the blooms. So let's see if I can get its name there for you. No, it's not gonna happen. And I don't have my stick to take it down. My hubby got me like a stick to reach all the vandas to get them down. And there's my other vanda. This one I also got from Henny. This is a stunning one. I think that you guys have seen this one actually. Oh, it's got beautiful roots. This one here is the one Pfizer gave me as a gift. This is a yellow vanda. And look at all these new roots. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Oh, I'm trying to get to this one here to show you guys. There's its mini palmer. Then I've got another one at the back there, which is quite a big one as well. But this whole section here, I need to revamp because it's I can't get to my orchids. Oh, there's a spike and there's a sheath. Ooh, I think this is an orange or yellow Cattleya. And then I've got these ones. These ones you guys have seen many times. It's flowered so many times because you can see it had 3 spikes. And this is my pink Macara. It got sick. I don't know what happened to it, to be honest. It got sick. Then my hubby said, let's cut it in half. Then we cut it. It was a huge vanda. Then we cut it off. And then we put some cinnamon at the end. And since then, I've just been doctoring it and watching it and spraying root hormone. And yeah, it's made a whole lot of new roots. So I'm super happy that I didn't lose this vanda because it's a stunning one. It's a beautiful pink with dots. Absolutely beautiful. And then this is a white one. And this has never flowered for me. We bought it at a nursery. Oh, we stumbled on the nursery, to be honest with you. And yeah, I'm not sure. It's a mini type vanda. There's it there. There's the name. But yeah, it's never flowered. So yeah, it's a bummer actually. But I would love to see it flower but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not giving up yet. So it's got like 1, 2, 3, 4 heads. 4 heads. So yeah, I think when it starts flowering, it's going to be a beauty. Fergus, Nia Baba. See, Scotties are naughty. They dig holes. All of this was grass. Now, no grass. It was just a pool of sand. See? What do? They dig out. We've got moles. So, this gate hubby made me. So the other day we get home and, I don't know, we could just smell something smells like a dustbin or something died. So we thought, no, maybe it is the dustbin that's outside. Because we had a bra like a week before that. And that's when they were striking and they didn't fetch the rubbish and stuff like that. Any case, Maggie, Nia. Come, stop it now. Stop, babas. Sorry, I don't want them digging holes. Any case, and then the next day on our way to work, hubby calls me and he says, come and check this. Just as he goes out the door, he says, come check here. We found a dead mole on the grass. So one of them actually dug out the mole. So yeah, so this is what I think they are doing. They are inspecting a hole there, so there's obviously something there that's got their interest. But in any case, let's go on because I don't want to bore you guys. So anyway, so yeah, this one has flowered multiple times for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So this is an absolute beauty. You see, that's why I don't want them digging holes, because I fall in the holes. This is called a Makara Happy Beauty. So that's that one. This one had the double spikes. As you can see, I haven't cut the spikes off yet. This is that orange and red with the spots. I don't know if you can read the name there. But this one is always a frequent flower as flowering. Oh, you know, see, I fall in the hole. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also flowered 5 times for me. And the root systems are huge, guys. Let me just stand away and you can see. These are big boys. Can you see them? I've got quite a few of them that are this large. And there's 2 of them are at the back there. I don't know if you can see right at the back there. I've got 2 at the back there as well. And then this one is a 2-tone color. Also a huge one. And this one always, it's just finished actually. It was in bloom. And then our huge oncidium at the back, I need to clean up as well. Need to clean all the dead leaves and things. And then I've got another Lindalay up here, and it's competing with a fern. Like I said to you, yeah, ferns, you can pull them out now, tomorrow they're back. See how many times this girl flowered. See all the spikes. So all the spikes are all done. Yeah, and then I've got another one up there. Can you guys see it? Sorry, the sun might be in your way. Just trying to get there. Yeah. So that's one there. And then this one obviously is like super happy. Oh. And then these little bobos. Look at this. Oh, it's the flowers. I missed them completely. It flowered here, it flowered there, it flowered here. Oh, I missed it. Sorry, man. When it does make another flower, I will be sure to do a short on it. Now the tag is like way in there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. That's a bob film. Oh, can you see it? Sorry guys. And then I've got its brother. It's the same type of bob film, but the flowers are much bigger. Maggie, Nia Mikey, Maggie Miller, stop it. Sorry guys, I don't want them making holes. Because my mum, you know, they're elderly, and when they come and visit, when they also look at the blooms and stuff, you know, she loses her balance. I don't want her getting hurt. Anyway, there we go, that's that one. Then this is a rescue. A friend gave me this one. I don't know what it is. It is a Vanda, but I don't know the color. We're not sure what it is. So it also had rot, and then we also cut it, and then we put some vanilla, cinnamon, sorry, almost said vanilla essence. We put cinnamon on there, and then I started spraying root hormone, and since then it's made quite a bit of roots. So yeah, it's growing back, it's coming back, it's got nice long roots, so it's happy. Maggie, can you hear her? Maggie, no. You can see the hole of the mole. It's there, and she's obviously after that. And then this little one is never flowered for us. I need to actually renew this tag. I don't even think you can see what it is anymore. It's faded quite a bit. Can you see there? It's faded totally. Anyway, but I'm hoping that this is flowers. I'm really hoping that this is a flower coming. I would really like to see the flowers of this. I heard that they are quite cute. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe it's not happy on this piece of wood, so I bought cork, so I think I'm gonna put this on cork rather, or another piece of small wood, bark, whatever, but take it off. Yeah, it's not doing well. And over here, loads. I see all the dead leaves and stuff. I have to just take the dead leaves off, but they are all happy. The sun has burnt them, but this is double shake grass. But yeah, and then these ones, oh, they are so lovely, and the smell is divine. These are all tiny orchids, guys. I don't know if this stupid phone of mine's gonna focus and be good to me, so I can show you guys these tiny little flowers. Look at that. Each of these are tiny little flowers. Oh, focus now, man. Don't be so mean. Focus. Anyway, but yeah, and it smells divine. Oh, now it wants to focus. Look at that. Tiny little flowers. Oh, it's just too beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And this is new. Well, it's not that new, but I did show you guys this when I unboxed it. This is from Affy Orchids, and it is called Arides. It's an Arides Inflexa. They give these things such weird names, but in any case, it's fine. Oh, now I won't be able to hang this thing again. Let me try. There we go. And then this one is called the Malata. And there's two. Remember when I got this, I was so surprised and there was two in here. So that's super cool. Very happy. And this is my Marie, Lavender Marie. And it's also a very frequent bloomer, and it's got 3 babies here. I bought it like that. I ordered it online, and when I got it, I was like, what? They gave me 3 extra. And okay, let's start with the disappointment right now. This beautiful mini Vanda I have had, Vanda, listen to me, Maxillaria, I had for 3 years. It grew beautifully until the monkeys came. Oh, this me and tags are upside down. Yellow and red. The monkeys broke its pot. Then I went and got another tiny little pot like this. Well, it's a similar pot like this. What do? I come home, I found this on the floor. As you can see, it's still not 100% in the pot. I just stuck it on top, and I thought, you know what, I will deal with you later. So I have to be honest with you, it's been a week and it's still just like this loose in the pot. I will repot it as soon as I put my phone down. As soon as we are done here, I will go around, collect everything that I need to collect and fix, and so I'm gonna fix it now. This one as well. This is a mini, it's also on Oncidium type. This one I found on the grass as well. The monkeys pulled it out of its pot. As you can see, the roots are all exposed. It has two spikes, and it's looking very poorly. Look at the leaves. It's looking very, very poorly. I actually didn't know it was missing until my hubby found it on the grass, and he said, "Did you know your orchids are all over the place?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Yeah, come see." We found like I think 6 orchids lying all over the place. Here's still remnants of the one pot. Here's the one pot where my maxillaria was in. This little guy. So yeah, I'm not a happy chappy. These monkeys are getting on my last nerve. And then we have this little one. I still need to get a tag for it. It makes the beautiful white and pink flowers. I forgot the name, but I have got it saved on my phone. The guys from the Orchid Club helped me with the name. So yeah, I will make a tag for it. But I feel I want to actually put this on a bigger mount, like a bigger piece of cork, or a piece of bark, a bigger piece of bark, like Nelson does. You know, he like if his plants outgrows, he just puts it on a bigger one behind it, and they sort of attach. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And this is a keiki of a dendrobium that someone gifted me. So I'm trying desperately to keep this keiki alive. So yeah, so far it's doing well. Sorry guys, I'm having such focusing problems today. I don't know what's going on. But anyway. And then this beautiful girl, the flowers are almost done. Well, the flower is done. Beautiful, beautiful girl. Lots and lots of new growth. It's actually, I need to actually put this on something bigger as well, because as you can see, the roots are coming down now. All the way down and all the way at the back. So I need to put it on something bigger. And let me get the tag for you. There's the tag if whoever's interested. Absolutely beautiful, and it flowers all the time, and the flower lasts long. Beautiful. As you can see, I had a flower there and the previous flower was there. Absolutely stunning. And then my collagenys, I just want to cover the price that I paid. Always, always, always in flower as well. Lots and lots of new growth. It's actually climbing out the pot. I need to repot this girl in a bigger basket. And here's my other collageney. You know, I bought this last year in the September show, and it's still flowering non-stop. As this flower dies, the next flower comes out. See? So it makes this long hanging spike. Then as it dies off, the next one comes. Same here. Here's another, the next spike. Here's another spike. I don't know if you can see it. There's the flower. So this one's going to open soon. As soon as that one opens, the next one's there. See, here's the other one. The next one's behind it. And so it goes up and up and up and up and up and up and up. So it's quite cool. And it's a beautiful flower. I think it's beautiful. I mean, you would never say that you find a brown flower in nature. And it, I mean, look at that. Brown and cream. How stunning is that? And I think it actually, it doesn't have a fragrance. But it's quite cool, hey? And then I've got, I bought it as a Francis Fox. But this ain't a Francis Fox. It's got new growth. It's a Cattleya of some kind, but I was told it's a Francis Fox. And it has flowered. The colors are similar, but it's not a Francis Fox. So I did not label it because I don't think that is the correct label. But I think it's happy. I think it just needs a bit more sunlight. I think it's a bit too dark. As you can see, the leaves are very, very dark, and I think it needs to have a bit more light. And then to save space, I put a dendrobium on this side because I'm kind of running out of space, guys. So I stuck a dendrobium on this side, and I've got loads and loads and loads of new growth all over the place. So it's safe to say it's happy. Yeah. And then I've got this beautiful girl with its long roots. There we go. My new Phoenicia. And as you can see, it's also flowered many times. Yeah. So I'm super happy. Some people actually, like, they wet the roots and then they wrap them around this thing, this mount. I don't like that. I like the roots to have air movements. That's the quickest way. I feel you're going to end up with rot and you're going to lose your plant. Yeah. And then this guy here, I also bought from Uncle Henny from Orchid last year. I bought it in December for Christmas. It was a gift to myself, and that's its name there. So I'm hoping it's going to bloom for me this year. Fingers crossed. Super happy. The one at the back there is a purple one. I also got from Uncle Henny from Orchids. So guys, look them up, support them. Orchids. It's a family run business. I love supporting family businesses. So yeah. And then these guys, oh my Yana, I don't know. I don't know what I did with the tags. I'm just thinking now, where the heck is this one tag? But anyway, I don't think it's happy on this on this mount, to be honest. I see new growth, there's new roots there, but it's not, I don't think it's very happy. I don't see it attaching to, well, it's making long, I see there's a long root there. My one friend, Tammy, my one friend, she says I must take this off and put sphagnum moss on rather. So yeah, I think maybe I should follow her advice and remove this coir. I kept it there because I thought, you know what, it will help with moisture, but I don't think it's doing anything for this poor plant. So I think Tammy is right. I need to just soak some sphagnum moss. This little one as well, that's what it's called. And it was bigger and it's now much smaller, so I also think it's not happy. So I think I need to change it from the coir to the sphagnum moss. But we don't get the same sphagnum moss as you guys in the States, eh? Our sphagnum moss is not that great. So yeah. So I'm just gonna work with what I have. This beauty, Gongora, has flowered already. This is an old leaf, so don't worry about this. It does have spots on the leaf. I have checked. This is how the species are. And it had 3 spikes. So that spike's done, that spike's done, the other one fell off already. It had 3, oh, there's it there, sorry. 1, 2, 3. So it flowered, it's got new growth at the back. So yeah, I think it's happy. And then I've got a purple cattleya at the back. This one Tammy gifted me. Oh goodness, look how the sun burnt this leaf. Can you ever? I need to move this cattleya. In the afternoon the sun comes through here and then it like burns the tip of the leaf, so there's no shade cloth there. But yeah, lucky I saw it. Anyway, lots and lots of new growth, lots of new roots. And then this little beauty, look how much new growth there is. So much so. Actually, oh sorry, I don't want to make you dizzy. I'm just trying to move this Spanish moss away. So this here, I need to actually try and manipulate so it goes back onto the stump. This is what it's called. Beautiful. So I need to try and convince the other section to climb back on the stump. It makes the most beautiful pink purpley flowers, and normally the whole thing here is covered in pink flowers. How cool is that? And then my Tolumia, oh, I love Tolumias, guys. My Tolumia collection is growing. This one's still blooming. I think it's been blooming for more than a month. It was up to there, now it's up to there, and there's it there. There's its name. And then I've got another Tulumia. This one finished flowering as well over there, and that's its name there. And then this one here, that's its name, and there's it there. And then I've got another one here. Lots and lots of new growth, guys. Oh, you know. Oh, I need to make a new tag before this one fades completely. You can't even read it. And then this little one I thought I lost because I covered its roots, and then I opened its roots, and yeah. Kom hier. Stop. Sorry guys, hubby is home. I just need to close the gate. Stop, Maggie, kom hier. Kom baba, kom. Sorry about that, guys. Hubby is home, and normally if we open the gate, Maggie runs out. Sure, I had to run and close the gate quickly. Where were we? Oh yeah, this section. Okay, so that was the Tulumias. Right. Then let me show you guys something interesting. You know the barber film I was telling you guys about that we were waiting for 4 years? I've taken it to our orchid club to complain that it's not flowering, and lo and behold, look at that. And I haven't changed the area. Well, I've changed the area like 3 or 4 times, but in this area it's been for more than a year, and finally it's flowered. This one hasn't opened completely yet, and this one has. Oh, I'm trying to get a close-up. Look at those tiny flowers. Stunning, hey? So this is the first time it's flowered. I've had it for 4 years, so that's super exciting. Something else that's exciting, I have got a Kaiser's keiki that my friend Tammy, she's got a huge one, and it made keikis, and it is making leaves now. So yeah, I only had these 2 cones, or I don't know what you call them, bulbs, and then it's making leaves now. So I haven't killed it. I'm super chuffed if I don't kill something. And then look at this beauty. Hubby bought this for me on Sunday. It's a Cattleya maxima. And can you see? There we go. Cattleya maxima. So let me try and put it back. Let me show you the flower of this Cattleya maxima. The flowers are finished. Oh, so I'm trying to put this tag back. Let me do it later. But look at the flower, guys. Let me try and get it out from here. It's on its way out, but it's still beautiful. Just look at it. Look at the detail. Just look at the detail of this flower. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I'm so happy. I got this from Rob and Zoe on the Bluff if you're local, and they are in our orchid club. There's the other flower. Ugh. Sorry guys, it's very hard with one hand. Yeah. So this one, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it in the pot. Things do better mounted for me because I love to do water therapy sometimes, so I tend to overwater things. So I'm just trying to put this label back in the pot. I really don't want to lose. It's easy. Oh, it's an easy name, but it, you know, I don't like losing things. Oh, you know. Okay, I think it's stuck there nicely. Right, I'm not happy with that. Oh, you know, come now. Let me try at the back. Let me stick it in there. I'm wasting your time. Anyways, okay, let me just stick it in flat like that. I will get to it when I get to it after this. Okay, so that's Cattleya maxima. Absolutely stunning. And Melissa said it's on her wish list. You're not going to be sorry. It's a stunning one. And then this here's another Oncidium, pretty girl, and it is a pretty girl when it flowers. And loads and loads and loads of new growth, guys. I must actually take that out. This is a weed. Even though it flowers, it's a weed for me. It just takes up space. And then my other Vanda there is in flower, and it made a cakey at the bottom, and it's got loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of roots. It is a huge plant. And then my Lalias have got spikes. This is a yellow Lalia. 1, 2 spikes. I think I had 3 spikes. There we go, 3 spikes on the Lalia. Normally it has more. I'm quite surprised it hasn't got more, but anyway, I'm not gonna moan. And let's see what else is there. Oh, this is a new dendrobium. The lady said she was gonna send me the name. I must just remind her. Apparently this is a fragrant dendrobium, but she said she'll send me the name. I think it's a pink and yellow, if I'm not mistaken. And then what else can I show you guys? I don't know what else to show you. Oh yes, this is I got on Saturday as well. This I got from Jeff. I don't have a Cochlea bella. It makes flowers from the bottom, and it's got new growth there. Yeah, 2 new growths. So it makes it makes flowers at the bottom. So Google the name and have a look-see. And he said it's cool to warm. So I've put it here where the Psychopsis is, because it's also cool to warm. So my Psychopsis is done flowering, but they say I mustn't cut the spikes off. And I see there's another bud coming, I think. This is where the old flower was. So I'll leave the spikes as is. It's doing very well here. So I'm not changing anything there. Ooh, look at this. I need to mount this one today. Guys, look this up. Oh, no, it doesn't want to focus. Where? White spark. Look this plant up, please. This is stunning. Absolutely. There was, I think it was also his. He had it as a display on the table. Oh my goodness. I am stoked. So I am going to spray root hormone on this, and I'm going to mount it today. So yes, that will be done just now. So I just want to put it somewhere. I'll put it in here. And look at my lovely new growth here. I've got 2 different ones here. See, one's got pajamas on, and the other one does not have pajamas on, but it's super happy. So I'm not changing a thing. That can stay there. That I'm so happy for. I had it the first time and I killed it. I forgot the name of it now, but I know what it is. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so disorganized. I wasn't planning on making a video. I was talking to Faza earlier, and I just decided, you know what, I haven't been in the garden for so long. Let me just show you guys what's happening. And yeah, like, it's like a discovery for me as well, because I haven't been in the garden for a while. And guys, look. This is a zygo. I bought this plant without a spike. It was just a plant. It made new growth here at my place, and it's got a flower, and I'm so happy. Because people in our orchid club said it's very hard to grow, and some people actually killed theirs. So I'm super chuffed that I actually managed to get a spike from this plant, because I honestly thought I was going to kill it as well. I mean, if seasoned growers are not doing well with it, who the heck am I, you know, to even try this thing? So yeah, this is a baby Cattleya. It's came out of a flask. I bought it from a grower in Toti. So, sorry, I just want to get the water out. I had the sprinklers on. I don't want it to die. So it's made 2 new leaves since I've had it. So I'm super chuffed. I'm keeping it here because it's nice and cool here. And you know, if the Sarcopsis does well, surely this should do well. So I know the leaves don't look that great, but I've got hope because it's got 2 new growths there. I do know the name of it. I do have a photo on my phone of the flower, so I'll have to make a tag for that. These guys here are also seedlings. This is an Australian rock orchid. This is its tag. This is its name. Oh, there we go. And this is the flower. So these are seedlings. They were also out of a flask, I believe. So yeah, and since then it's grown quite a bit. So I'm super. Oh, look at the leaf broke. When did this happen now? Oh, you see it? That's what happens when you grow things outside. But in any case, so yeah, I've got hope for these. I haven't killed them yet, so kudos. Yeah. And then look at this beautiful dendrobium. That's the name of it. And look at the detail. Look how cute. It's actually a bit early. Normally this flowers in September. And yeah, it's like so early for these chaps to flower. But like I say, our weather is so up, down, up, down, up, down. I don't even think the plants know where they are anymore. You know, but look at the detail. It is super, super, super pretty. It makes these beautiful clusters. Absolutely stunning. Super cute. I took a chance on these because they said it was cool growing. So I thought, well, it's a dendrobium, you know. So I thought, okay. And then here's another spike coming. Another spike coming there. Oh, my dogs are chasing the birds, guys. There we go. Now you can see them properly. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then last but not least, look how quickly this one has grown. Oh, trying to get it off its thingamabob. Oh, you know. Oh, there we go. There we go. This I also got from Uncle Rob. Dendrobium ledicii. And it makes the most beautiful, beautiful flowers. And all this is new growth, guys. It was like half the size when I got it from him. There we go. And then this one here. This one makes a pink flower with a white frill. But it's got so many babies that I don't know what to do. I don't know how to mount these things. I'd love to mount it on the outside of a pot. You know, but oh, you know, I can't even pick it up. It's like he's got so many cakeys on here. These big cakeys. So yeah, I'd like to take them off and mount them on the outside of a pot and just see how they do. But yeah, but I can hang it as well and just keep it as is. But we'll see. And that's it, I think. That's it from my side. This is also a dendrobium. Let me just show you. It was marked down. And then it's just cakeys, a bunch of cakeys. But it's a different type of dendrobium. So that's why I bought it. Because I've never seen this before. So yeah. But anyway, I will let you guys know when it flowers. I'm going to hang it there. So it's in a bit more shaded area. Not so much in the sunny area. I'm using that. Let's put it there. At the same time I have to worry about slugs because let's not put it there. Let's just put it here. Wait, where I had it in the first place. But anyway, guys, that's it from my side. There's nothing else that I can show you that's new. I need to actually trim this tree. But yeah, that's it from my side. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it was so long, but I haven't been in the garden for such a long time, so it was an experience for you and me. And I'm going to go break the news to hubby now about the open window situation and his glue that the monkeys took out of the garage through the window. So yeah, and I need to go show him the empty pots. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry it was so long, but yeah, that's how growing is outside. If you don't have a greenhouse, you know, you just have to go with the flow, I suppose, and just like bite down on your teeth when something goes wrong. And yeah, any case, but that's nature. Have an awesome afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I'm Janae, this is Blooming Good, and I live in South Africa and I grow orchids outside. So it's a learning experience for me as well. I'm not a seasoned grower, I'm totally a novice in all this. And yeah, so I experiment. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I fail, and I don't give up, I try again. And yeah, I wish you guys all the best in growing your orchids as well. And as I yeah, myself and my one friend were talking, and I'd love to own a catasetum, and I've mentioned this to Melissa as well, and she wants one as well, and we're both like so scared that we're going to kill this thing because they're super expensive. Here in South Africa, the cheapest one you can find is 500 Rand, and then that's not even a pretty one. The pretty ones go for like 700 up to 1,500 and even more expensive. So imagine you kill that plant. Oh, now I would be so upset and gutted. So, but like in all things, we try, we fail. Even seasoned growers, they also have failures. So, but that's my goal. One day I will own one. We'll see. But in any case, happy growing. Enjoy your afternoon. I have kept you guys for long enough. Okay, that's it from our side, and happy growing. Cheers for now. And please like and subscribe. I always forget to mention that. Share with your friends. You know, whatever I learn, I'm happy to pass on. Whatever I fail at, I will also let you know so you don't make the same mistakes. So please like and subscribe, and happy growing. I just want to show you this beautiful little guy I got from my hubby. Isn't that cute? I think I might be under correction. I think it's called a Batman. But anyway, guys, have a great afternoon, and this is the last goodbye, I promise. Cheers for now. Bye bye.